A nightmarish 8-foot-tall lobster-like creature, the Chuul is said to be a horrible mix of a crustacean, insect, and serpent, with 4 long legs, 2 very large claws, and a powerful exoskeleton. These creatures at a glance are scary. However, the massive tentacles protruding around its mouth are the scariest part, as they are known to cause paralysis. Though Chuuls are amphibious, and something you would expect to see in the depths, these creatures actually prefer to fight on land or in shallow water, and are not limited to water as they can survive indefinitely on land. They are ambush creatures, hiding in murky shallow waters waiting for their prey to be in range, at which point would lunge out of the water and grapple its prey. With 2 long claws, it would then either simply crush its prey or bring it closer to its mouth and paralyze the victim. If fighting a group, the Chuul would keep one of its claws free to attack anything trying to interfere with this process. Once dead or paralyzed, the Chuul would drop the victim and move on to the next. Older Chuuls have the ability to use their psychic powers, a psychic moan that weakens any resistances to attacks of this nature, and psychic lure that would draw enemies towards it. On top of all of this, their eyesight is very good, having perfect vision in the dark. They could also effectively fight while being completely blinded, and they are immune to poisons. Chuuls have 2 life motivations, which are somewhat contradictory: being left alone and to eat people. They would have one without the other. If there was no one to eat, they would be in solitude, and if they were disturbed, there was usually someone to eat. Chuuls normally live alone, but could be found in pairs or pods consisting of 3 to 5 individuals. They may also build rudimentary structures at the bottom of the body of water they are inhabiting, out of wood and foliage from nearby sources. Chuuls would lay clusters of slimy yellow eggs. This would only happen very rarely. As a result, the Chuuls and any members of their pod would viciously protect these eggs. If they were in a food-poor environment, they would seek prey to make their prisoners to have a food source, though they have been known to attach their egg sacs to the bottom of ships to spread their young over large distances. They are natural hoarders and would keep a trophy from their humanoid kills. This was usually something shiny like armor, weapons, or a magical item, but if the person had nothing of interest, the Chuul would simply keep the skull of the slain enemy. On a final note, Chuuls are quite prone to mutations, and would change quickly if lived in a polluted water, for example. Though the main source of their mutations, and the one that is the result of more monstrous and dangerous Chuuls, were that of experiments. These were usually done to unlock the full power of the Chuul's psionic abilities, and have a formidable minion as a result.